Hello YouTube! Welcome to another workshop video. In this series I show you maintenance and customization tricks. Today's topic is how to sharpen the scissors. Good scissors are made very precisely. The geometry is quite complicated, and that's why we focus on how to resharpen the scissors without destroying the geometry. The legs of a pair of scissors are bended against each other. This leg is bended on this side, the other leg is bended on this side. That's why you can see a gap between the legs if you close the scissors. Here is a gap. If I color the inside flats of the legs like this, and I open and close the scissors, you can see the contact point of the two legs is always exactly on the edge. Can you see this uncolored narrow line, this shiny line here? This is the contact point. And the contact point is never on the flat. It's always on the cutting edge, here and here. This is a cheap scissors out of the supermarkets, about $5. And a professional, an expensive professional hairdresser scissors is even hollow grinded here. This is a hollow grind. If I grind a pair of scissors from a Victorinox Swiss Army knife, I never grind on the inside flat. Because this inside flat, this is so small, the contact point is so small that you grind a convex flat for sure. And when this happens, the scissors is destroyed. I highly recommend never grind on the inside flat. Grind on the outside flat, here. Let me explain you the functional principle of a pair of scissors on a paper. This is the cross section from this leg, and this is the cross section from the under leg. If you close the scissors, this happens. And this is the cutting point. When you close the scissors, the material will cut exactly here. If the performance of the scissor is bad, you have to control this cutting edge and this cutting edge. If you have a dent or it's obviously dull, you have to grind on this flat and on this flat. As I said, never grind here, never, or here. Always on these outside flats. The angle of the Swiss Army knife scissors is about 65 degrees. The difficulty is to hold exactly these 65 degrees. And for that, I'll show you a little trick with a piece of cardboard. Take an angle measure tool, set it on 65 degrees and draw it in like this. Now make here 2 cuts that the cardboard fits exactly on one leg. So take your cheek, place it on the leg, and now you have the exactly guidance for this 65 degrees. For grinding, I prefer to take a diamond tool. This is the diamond sharpener from Victorinox. I will present it in a separate video. I grind always against the cutting edge, because if I grind in this direction, I will have problems with the burr on the inside flat. To prevent that, I grind against the cutting edge, also in this direction. Normally, you have to unscrew these 2 legs that you get a proper grinding result. But these scissors is riveted, so we have no chance to unscrew the 2 legs. Now I grind from the other side. I forgot to tell you something very important. Before you start with grinding, try to clean the inside flat, for example with WD-40 and the towel, and this makes sometimes a big difference. Test the performance after cleaning the inside flat, and if the performance is bad, start with grinding. So this scissors is grinded. Here I have paracord. This scissors cuts perfect. I hope you liked my little trick. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you next Friday. Ciao!